Well, hello. This is Bishop Udell, and I'm bringing you an illustrated high point. It's called Illustrated High Points in Union Gospel Press for the date of February 19th, 2023. And this was written by David A. Hamburg. He talks first about from 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 3. It's called Giving Unto Us All Things. Today's supermarkets can average 46,000 square feet in size and offer an average of 38,718 different items. We can usually find everything we want at the local store. He continues, I grew up in a small town. 65 years ago, our local 900 square foot store provided all that we needed. Back then, our mothers cooked more from scratch than from boxes. Peter declared that God has given every believer all that is needed for life and godliness. He then mentioned a list of specifics that will enable us to be effective servants of the Lord. Thank you, David, written by David A. Hamburg. And he goes on with another thought in 2 Peter 1, verse 9. Talks about blind and cannot see afar off, a paradox or oxymoron. Christ has opened the eyes or minds of those who have believed. It is possible, however, for one to shut his eyes to what he does not wish to see. There's no story about a desert nomad who woke up hungry. He lit a lamp and began eating some dates. He noticed one had a worm in it, so he threw it out. He tried another, but it also had a worm, so he threw that one out. Then, reasoning that if this continued, he would not have any dates left to eat, he put out his lamp and continued eating. And so it is. Many prefer denial and ignorance instead of the truth, continuing in the direction that only causes grief. Then David A. Hamburg wrote another one called In Remembrance of These in 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 12. It seems that Christians regularly need reminders of previously learned biblical truths. Indeed, much of what we read and hear on Sundays is something we have heard before. There is little that is absolutely new. Even so, sometimes we feel our minds are like a sieve. The information goes in, but it is soon forgotten. Again, this is Illustrated High Points in Union Gospel Press for February 2023, written by David A. Hamburg. Until next time, that's you, study the Word of God so you will not be ashamed and you'll know what truth really is. God bless you.